Hello, and it's time to punch a train in the face on Let's Play Any Arcades. I can't say it all. Restricted area. Tough luck. And we have the soul furnace to deal with here, and a couple of coalsmen. So let's go ahead and crack this guy's walnut open here. Of course, the coalsmen have no weaknesses. I can't help but think that the soul furnace is, well, he's a furnace. He's going to be weak to ice. So let's get this party underway. And I'm just going to go ahead and start with my usual power-up dive bomb, and let's. And what I think might not be a good idea. It might not be a bad idea to just have. Let's see here. Probably use an interrupter on the soul furnace just to start us off here, and you just go. We'll have the ice cream, and we'll have our snack machines, our snack foods, just attack the coalsmen. So let me see here. Well, a taunt for a turn, and get started with beating these guys in a bit. Oh, well, it saved us a little bit of time here, but let's go. And now just a dive bomb there, and I think he'll just defend again. And let's see, maybe throw a cold one at Mr. Beaks. Yeah, he's probably gonna need that cold one. So let's go ahead and ice shards on the ice shards, and that should deal. Yes, just what I was looking for there. And maybe a tidal wave just to kind of. Oh. Okay, the coalsman can heal him. All right, that requires me to change strategy a bit. No problem, but I think we can deal. And let's just go ahead and keep punching the. And let's just for now just keep on punching the coalsmen and try to take them down as fast as we can there. All right, so and let me see here. Well, probably could just yeah, let's just tickle the coalsmen and see if we can't get at them down a bit. Scream Cone's looking a little weak though. All right, and gets another power-up dive bomb to dispense from the coalsmen, and let's go ahead and throw a cold one onto Scream Cone there. He needs it, and I'd say we'll probably should go ahead and get rid of the other. See if we can at least do some reasonable damage here. And Leviathan's going to be ticking away for a bit, I think. There we go. Got one of the coalsmen down, and a skydive on the last one. I think that should be enough to deal with them. And also, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and see if I can't get an interrupter on the furnace there. Also, have my Scream Cone defend for a turn, so that way he can probably get it off some ice cream. A nice little jingle soon enough. And I think we just defend there. Yeah, this Leviathan needs a cold one. Then, all right, it's got to be power up, and then you get an ice shards in. That should be good. And the soul furnace certainly has dealt a sufficient amount of damage there, so. Probably just want to go akimbo on there, and just keep dispensing cold ones, and I think we should be able to knock him down quickly enough. Although Scream Cone's definitely going to want to defend for a bit. And then, well, I think we've almost got him. Oh, he's weak to dark. How strange, and yet I'm perfectly fine with that. Make sure to keep these guys stocked, and... there we go. Negotiations complete. Please drop us off at the nearest stop. Meanwhile, I'm curious about these new skills that they learned. Meanwhile... well, too bad we don't get to actually see what new abilities we just learned there on Gabe's party there, but $800 is certainly a decent pickup there, and whoa, we have some serious cash for spending. Well then, since we made it out into the overworld, why don't we go ahead and see if we can't find that town first. I mean, we could clear out a couple enemies to the east. And you know what? Sure, why not? We'll do that after. We'll do that when we need to make a pit stop in that cave, but for now, let's just head to the town first. This is strange. Looks almost empty. Siroka. Oh. Well, it's not... yeah. No problem. I think I pronounced it right, Siroka. But at least we make it to town, and here's an item shop right here, waiting for us. So, let's see here. Alright, just wanted to make note, the items get shared around, I believe, so... but on the same time, it could not hurt to, you know, make sure everyone gets a reasonable upgrade here, so... Interesting that everyone has different weapons available to them, so... I think we go with a... I kind of don't want to spend all my money on Moira's group quite yet, but... No one in our party happens to need a better axe or a better sword, but... I honestly feel like it could not be a bad thing to actually make sure, or that we have these available to us later on. But not right now, let's think about it in the moment, and I'd say, for the current moment here, I want to make sure that we have some decent socks for a decent knife, and I don't know how necessary is that either the tome or the rod is. And honestly, I feel like the tome seems really nice, but I'm a little bit concerned about the drop in speed. But, we make do with what we're given anyway. That's the way I look at it. And, you know what the hell, let's go ahead and buy a spare sword and a spare axe. For later. And sell the old stuff. There we go. I think this will be sufficient. And if we could also... probably would actually be better to... it probably would have been better to actually buy some usage up, some effect ups for the duplicator, but usage up and effect up will be nice, but we'll probably run into a couple of those later, and these end up getting obsolete eventually. Hopefully. At least I'm assuming, based on the last game, that they'll get obsolete. But for now, why don't we just explore the town for a bit? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I can imagine this ain't exactly the best. Desert Town isn't exactly the best town. And he's the only guy here. So who are the shop owners? Well, then again, considering we've seen them everywhere, I'm guessing they're just omnipresent spirits or something. Probably something. Anyway, What? What did he do? Oh, this is his doing. He somehow brought this town down here. And how the hell are you... If you're the only guy here, how the hell are you teleporting everywhere? And again, I was the one earlier going, you know, some things are just funny if left unexplained. Here I am complaining about... What the hell?! It's the same guy! I mean... What is this? What's going on? Well, at least we got a talisman for one of our guys here to equip, so let me see here. Who could benefit the most from starting off with a little bit of extra MP? I would almost say our Moth here, because Spray and Pray doesn't seem like it would be... I mean, I probably could just get away with just using Spray and Pray over and over, and none of these really... I really don't see either of these being too pertinent, so... So between all of these, yeah, probably better just to give him the talismans. Alright, and we're off on a decent start here. Yeah, it's like you're asking one guy here who's somehow projecting himself onto a million different bodies, or he's... I don't know, he's the greater intelligence, or something like that. Yeah, can you also tell me how you're doing this? Yeah, I guess. Well, outside of the fact that everyone here is a duplicate of the same guy, well, Catsby? Huh. So Twit and Catsby happens to be around here. Or they're the narrators from before. It is something to think about. I mean, I do remember a theory going around a while back about Twit and Catsby in relation to this game, but people will craft theories about anything. So... we could head through the desert and finish off what's going on in town. Or we could head to this cave. I honestly feel like a cave is probably... I feel like the best things are found in caves anyway. Ooh! Oh, this guy is certainly... This guy might be a bit of a problem, but... I think we can manage. Just gotta make sure we get off our interrupts quick enough, and, yeah, we should be just fine here. But for now, let's see here. Boosts. I say we start off with getting off the usual array of auto-attacking spells, and this guy probably hits like a ton of bricks, but I say we'll be fine for the most part. Yes, yeah, okay. Ton of bricks is an understatement for this guy here. But, and also he doesn't seem to... Well, he has a couple weaknesses, so... might not be a bad idea to try to set them off here. He's also reasonably fast, I think. Whoa! Also, very weak to earth magic, so I say it might be in my best interest to take advantage of that. So let's go ahead and keep him as interrupted as I can. Ow! Probably not... That's probably not going to work. Probably not going to work is an understatement here, but if he's weak to wind, I think we can probably just exploit that to its fullest here. And I think his turn is coming up, so another interrupt I don't even see him on the turn counter anymore. But I think we got... Yeah, we got this one. This guy hits hard, but but overall he seems like he goes down relatively easy. Albeit, might want to defend this turn. And then just keep burying him under his own weight, and and that should be enough. So, one more interrupt, and one more bury, and that's it. Woo! Easy enough. But how about what is inside of this cave anyway? Well, we'll find out next time. Until then, everyone, I'm Dave. Take care.